All right, good afternoon, everybody, and I think everybody has probably noticed the surprise by now. Yes, we've gone with the face camera and face reveal already. I decided, you know what, we're not going to wait until 500 subscribers, so you know what, you guys are getting it now, so yes, you can finally see my beautiful face. I know all of you have been wanting this for some time now, so there you go. Welcome to the stream with everybody here. Face reveal over and done with. Wow, you're looking perfect today. Well, thank you, Rycraft. I appreciate that. So, just figured we'd get this done now rather than waiting another 75 subscribers or so. I figured, 400 was plenty enough subscribers to go ahead and do the face reveal. So, welcome everybody to the stream. Of course, happy Sunday afternoon for me, Sunday evening, maybe someday morning, wherever you are located. We are in India today, IndiGo A32NX. Sitting here in Delhi International. Hey, Farmer, my friend, thank you for being here. Yep, sitting here in Delhi International Airport. Whoops, we didn't get any of our jetways connected or anything like that. We'll take care of that very quickly. Jetway. Get our baggage car hooked up and everything. Yep, our first leg is taking us to Bhopal, or Bhopal. Hey, Rhino, my friend, thank you for being here. Hey, Landon, I will check my messages after the stream. I wasn't expecting this. I know not a lot of people probably were. As I said, we were going to be doing 500, but like I said, I figured we would just get it done out of the way early now. I figured, why wait any longer? So definitely get this done now. Facecam, yes, Rhino, you are correct. We went ahead and did this now. Figured we may as well before anything else. The camera angle probably will change because obviously I'm looking at my second monitor right now to talk to all you guys in front of me. And to the right hand side in front of us here is the monitor that I'm using for the simulator. So obviously when I'm actually looking at the simulator and focusing on that, I'll be looking this way. But you'll know I'm acknowledging and looking at the chat if you see me turn this way and look towards my screen. So there you go. We actually have this done and everything like that. See my pretty picture yesterday? Kinda sick, to be honest. Oh, I'm sorry about that, right? I know there's a little bit of a bug going around for everybody, so I hope you definitely feel better soon. The airplane is underneath ground power. Everything is up and powered up inside the airplane. The only thing we have to do is get our flight plan programmed and our performance programmed and everything else like that. So let's go ahead. Time to impress IndiGo? I know. Hopefully we can. So let's get inside the flight deck here. As I said, everything is already all powered up and ready to go. We just need to get our flight plan done. Let's come over here down to our fly pad. That's looking all good to go. First thing we need to do is come over here and get our fuel loaded onto the airplane, so we'll just grab that from SimBrief and hit the play button. Doing instant, not going to bother waiting. Same thing with our payload. We'll just grab that from our flight plan, except it's not giving us the passenger count, which for some reason I'm not sure why it does that, but we'll just go through our OFP and have a look. 186, which I'm pretty sure isn't right. Pretty sure the fly-by-wire can only hold 174. Yep, that's what I figured. So we'll get everybody loaded on board now and get that all ready to go. Looking absolutely perfect. Okay, without further ado, let's head on down to the FMC now, and let's get our flight plan all loaded in here. Oops. Hit init request here and get the flight plan all loaded in. There you go. Delhi to Bhopal is our first leg. About 51 to 52 minutes on this first leg today. Cruising at 36,000 feet, only with a cost index of 5. So should be absolutely great on this one. We'll just get our wind request here for our climb, our cruise, and then our descent. Get those all plugged in. Absolutely perfect. Sorry, I meant the cool way. You're good? Oh, no problem, man. Where are you flying to? Bhopal. You got a face cam? Yes, I did. Like I said, right now it's kind of in like a temporary spot. It's obviously my setup is in my bedroom, so you can see the bed behind me, and then I kind of realized like over here you can see like my hamper and like my tarantulas and everything like that, and stuff like that. No, Landon, I'm going to check the messages after stream, my friend. I know you're extremely interested in being a mod for the channel, and I greatly appreciate that. You know, we've had this conversation a few times now. You know, like I said, it's nothing personal. You know, we've done it before. You know, I tried to give you a chance with it. I'd really not talk about this on stream, but if you're going to keep spamming the same message over and over again, asking me to check my Discord messages, you know, we already have a few mods on the channel now. You know what I mean? We don't need any more currently. I tried to give you a chance with it recently, and it didn't really work out, and for that, my friend, I'm sorry. I said in the future, once more mods are needed, we would speak about it, and we will. I promised you that. When the time is right, I will reach out to you about it, my friend. Don't you worry, okay? Can't see behind me? I know. I blurred it out on purpose just so nobody will see my dirty clothes hamper and my sneaker collection back there and my tarantula terrariums and everything like that. I didn't want anybody to be seeing that. So, without further ado, let's keep on going here. Let's see, we want init page, we want to go to the right, we need to grab our 0 fuel weight and our 0 fuel weight center of gravity, so let's go back over to our fly pad for that. What am I looking here? Where do I need that here? Is it over here? 0 fuel weight, yep, 140.5. So let's get 140.5 slash, and then our 0 fuel weight center of gravity should be over here in our weights and balances. It's going to be 24.21. There we go, and then just grab our block fuel also from the OFP, which is looking like it's going to be 12,624, so we're just going to do 12.6. Perfect. Alright, looking good there. Let's get our performance done now. We'll go flaps 1 for this one. We'll flex to 35 degrees. Let's get our V-speeds all entered in now. Shave my beard? No thanks. If I shave my beard, I look like a 5-year-old. Alright, all that's looking good. Had no idea you had glasses? I know you never seen my face before. Well, I've mentioned glasses quite a few times. Alright, all that's looking good. I'm pretty sure we are all good to go as far as the FMC is concerned. Let's go up to the overhead panel now. Let's get one of our fuel pumps on. Let's get our APU started. There we go. Have I ever tried to shave my beard? Yes, I have. And I don't like the way I look without it. Alright, so where are we going up to? Flight level, that was 360, right? Was I right on that? Yep, flight level 360, so let's get that plugged in over here. Flight level 360, excellent. Alright, looking good. QNH is all set to go. Let's get CSTR on. Let's go down here. We have to get our flight deck door locked now, seeming as we are about to be getting out of here. Turn predictive wind shear on as well. Get our TCAS all turned on and get that switched to the on position, just so that doesn't give us any errors or anything like that. Alright, looking good. Should make a video where I fly a real plane, if only I could. If only that were easily possible. Alright, look at how hazy it is out here in India. Obviously, we're not following real-world time, just because it's obviously already later in the evening in Delhi and in India, so I figured just to make it a little bit easier, we would just do regular, like, go back a few hours. Just to make it easier for us to fly, and, you know, so we're not flying all totally at night today. So let's go back into our flight deck here. We should be all set to go for push, so let me reference our charts really quick. Get a PPL? You're going to pay for it, Nitro? Got my PC, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Took a while to download. It sure does, especially the servers always seem to be a bit slow. Look at our charts and figure out exactly where we need to go. Oh, one thing we didn't do is we didn't get our departures set up and ready to go. Whoopsies. Departure, where do they want us going out of? Runway 29 on the Acre I-5C. Runway 29 on the Acre I-5C. There it is. Perfect. Insert that in there, and now same thing with our arrival. What do they want us doing here? Runway 30, and it's a direct arrival, runway 30. Alright, and insert that in now. Perfect. Let's go over back to our flight plan now, and we need to bring this over to plan mode and just make sure that everything is looking all set here. So let's just cycle through these and just make sure we're going to be good to go and we're not going to have any surprises. There is a discontinuity right there, but we can get rid of that. There we go. Just keep cycling through them here. What on earth is that? CI-30 BPL. You know, it always does these weird things here. And I don't understand why. I'm pretty sure this will sort itself out as we get closer, so I'm just going to leave it as is for now. Everything is looking good, so we're just going to leave that as is, because that should sort itself out once we get in the air. Alright, everything is looking good. We just got to plan our pushback. If we're departing on runway 29, we're going to need to push back out and to our right. Out and to our right. This should be good. Enter that in. Alright, let's request him now. There you go. Everyone's going to start leaving the airplane now. I'm not paying 1 cent? Exactly. Exactly, Nitro. Hopefully no bots today. I hope so too. Hey, Mama, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Love you. Hey, Khaled, my friend. Do a cat reveal? I mean, I can. She's around here somewhere. Not exactly sure where. We can definitely make that happen. Oh, a face cam? Yep, we went ahead and did it early. Which plane today? This is the A32NX. By the way, Michael, I can't make it for the September 5th stream tomorrow. It's no problem, Nighty. No problem at all. Khaled says, oh, by the way, I got the 777 I wanted. Nice, Khaled. Cyverance, my friend. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. All right. Just wait for our door to close there. It's your BDA tomorrow? Well, happy birthday, Landon. Happy early birthday, my friend. Let's get some happy birthdays for Landon in chat. Alright, we should be good to go, everybody. Let's come back up over to the overhead panel. Let's get our fuel pumps turned into the on position. Let's get our seatbelt signs on now. And let's get our beacon lights on. We are good to go. Let's come down here. Let's get our ignition switch into ignition start. Uh-oh, why isn't my throttle quadrant working? That's not good. Not good at all. Excuse me a moment, everybody. I think I'm going to have to mess with my throttle quadrant really quickly. Give me just 2 seconds. Okay. Hopefully that worked here. Let's see. Is it going to let me go over to crank? Yep. Okay. We're all working now. Perfect. Let's get over to our wing view now and release our parking brake before that gentleman has a stroke. Let's go over here, release our parking brake, and let's get the airplane started up.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Yeah, we'll start in the sequence.
All right, engine number 2 coming up. So realistic, it really is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust this up a little bit. There we go. Alright, coming over to engine number 1. Let's get engine number 1 fired up here. Made it. Nice, Dad. Welcome, welcome. Nice video cat reveal. Well, I'm sure she'll be floating around here somewhere. She tends to bother me and try to jump up on my lap while streaming, so I'm sure you will see her soon. Alright, sounds like we have 2 good engine starts. Let's go ahead and get back inside the flight deck here. We're going to set our parking brake for these gentlemen out there. We are going to come down here, get our ignition switch over to normal, come back up over to the overhead panel, get our APU bleed off as well as our APG master start switch off. We don't need that anymore. Let's get our nose lights over to takeoff. Everything else is looking absolutely fantastic. We don't need anything else up there. The only thing I could think of would be to come over to our wing view and put flaps to position 1. Alright, looking good. Okay, let's get on out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just get my taxi charts up here so I can make sure I know where I am going. And we will be off to the races. Alright, there we go. Park brakes released. Give us some power to get us rolling. You're gonna eat food? Okay, Landon. Heading to runway 29. We're gonna take this right up here and then our immediate left and then another left. That first left. And then immediately left again. Alright, and well under our way to runway 29. Alright, let's get our taxi checks ready to go. We're coming down here, get our auto brake set to maximum. Looking good there. We're going to come up top and check our cabin. Let them know we are going to be getting up and out of here. Come down here and arm our spoilers and test our takeoff configuration. And it's normal. Looking good. Very, very hazy today. Very hazy indeed. Got quite a little bit of a taxi here. Hey, look at that, a maintenance van about to drive straight into us. No surprise, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Lovely. We'll just smash right into him and maybe they'll all learn. Taxiing along nicely. We are going to be turning and burning everybody for the first leg. We're going to take this next right. this chart is kind of confusing that I'm looking at, so I'm going to go outside just for now. And see. Alright, yeah, this is fine. This is fine right here. Plenty of room. Alright, come up top, get our landing lights on now. Let's get our nose lights to take off and get our strobes on. And we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the departure out of Delhi, heading for Bhopal. Enjoy. Throttle's coming up to 40%. Okay, they are stable, going into flex power. Alright, V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Leopard's coming into climb. Lowering the nose. Starting to roll out of our turn here. Put ourselves into standard mode already. Alright, lovely. Going into autopilot now. Alright, perfect. Hey, John, my friend, nice to see you. There we go, get that turned down a little bit. So sorry, didn't realize that was so loud. Flaps are going to come clean. How do you get that drilling when you take off? What do you mean drilling? Okay, I do believe that we have a restriction of 7,000 right here, which we do. Only until we hitch VMEVs, only about 9 miles, so we will stay right where we are now. That your plane is moving on the runway? I still don't understand you, John. Drilling while the plane is moving on the runway. What do you mean by drilling? Nice takeoff. Thank you, Farmer. Appreciate that. Come back in here. Let's disarm our ground spoilers. Don't need those anymore. Landing lights will stay on for a while. Still don't understand, John. My apologies. I don't know what you mean by drilling. You mean by the noises that the airplane makes? Still have our restriction of 7,000 here until we pass VEMEV. And now we should be able to be clear to climb to flight level 360. The airplane should start doing it on its own. Which it is. Absolutely excellent. Perfect. And up we go to flight level 360. About 59 minutes on this flight. Let me just recheck SimBrief on that. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? Use the tablet. Oh, you mean like the shaking? FS realistic, my friend. FS realistic. Yep, 59 minutes right now on the flight. If we look at the METAR data for where we just left, it looks like winds were only 4 knots. 33 degrees Celsius. Let me take a look at the METAR data for Bhopal. Looks like it's only 23 degrees Celsius there. Winds coming in from the south at 7 knots. Ceiling is 10,000 feet above ground level. Hazy with scattered clouds at 800, 2,000, and broken clouds at 10,000. So it shouldn't be too terrible of an arrival into Bhopal. You can see there we're above 10,000 now, so we're going to come over here and get our landing lights off along with our nose lights going into the off position. What a fantastic departure. I have to use the little aviator's room, so give me a moment, everybody. I'm just going to turn my face camera off for now and throw up the thing that says restroom break, so I will be right back. So I apologize, everyone. Nature calls. Alright, I have returned. Sorry about that, everybody. Of course, you can't help the call of nature sometimes, you know? So thank you, everybody, for joining me on this lovely, lovely Sunday afternoon. Greatly appreciate every single one of you on our way up to flight level 360. Currently 290 nautical miles to go until we reach Bhopal by way of Delhi. Should be a really nice ride, everybody. Remember, if you are new here and you are enjoying the stream, please consider becoming a subscriber, or as I like to call all of you crew members. Would greatly appreciate that. Also, remember, like this video. Would greatly appreciate that as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of your support in the very early goings of this channel. It means so much to me, so thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Nilsku, he says face reveal. Yep, face reveal. Decided to do it early. Had a surprise for everybody. Announced that in the Discord this morning. That there was a surprise in store for today. I figured, you know, what's another 75 subscribers to wait for the face reveal. So I just went ahead and decided, you know what, we're going to do that today. This afternoon, and just get that out of the way. You got sick? Uh-oh, Nilsku, I hope you feel better, my friend. Definitely hope you're feeling better soon. Hope everything is okay. $425 subs. I know, isn't it absolutely crazy? Looking good. Thanks, Mom. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I'm going to try to find a way to where I can mount the camera. See, the problem is I don't have a lot of room on the desk that I'm using right now, so, you know, I would like to have the camera more in front of me, but that just doesn't seem like that's going to work out at the moment unless I find a better stand for the camera that I can have in place. Either that or it's going to stay over here off to the left, but I'm not sure. Not sure where it's going to go, but where it is right now will serve its purpose absolutely fine. Hey Rick, how are you, my friend? I don't have sound? That's odd. I'm showing that I am broadcasting audio, so you should. Boy. How are we doing so far? Alright, we're gonna throw on some tunes, everybody. There we go. I want to try to make it so I can hear. Give me just a second. I'm trying to make it so I can hear my own music. How long is the first leg? This one's about 59 minutes. We'll be there probably, if I look at the McDo here, we will be there at 12:28 UTC, of which it is currently 11:53 UTC. So about 35 minutes. Sorry, I just had to mute my mic so I could clear my throat. Let me take a look into my audio settings here, so I can hear our music myself. It's 7:46 p.m. here. Nice. It's 12:46 p.m. for me. No school for me tomorrow. I had a time for tooth filling tomorrow, but canceled. Nice. Very nice. I hate the dentist. Me too. Me too, friend. For some reason, I can't get the music playing through Streamlabs to come through my headphones that I'm playing the simulator through. Anybody know how to make that happen? By any chance? Is it something to do with my audio settings over here? You can hear the music? Yeah, I know you guys can, but I can't hear it myself. And I would like to be able to hear it. I spotted some nice planes and flight radar, a couple of Qatar Airways 787 with the FIFA World Cup 2022 livery. Very nice, no screw, very nice. Let's get a look outside, shall we? Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. Because I'd really like to hear the music that I'm playing, but unfortunately it just doesn't seem like that is going to be a thing. I thought for sure there was a way that I could hear it. Might have to go to the old interwebs for this one. Bear with me a second. Can't find anything on the internet to help me here. Also, Emirates A380 with the 50-year anniversary livery, nice. Also, some rare military planes, also very nice. Oh my god, Michael, is this you? No, it's not. This is Frank. No, this is Patrick. Yes, we did the face reveal. Face reveal early. Oop, I think I fixed it. I think I can hear the music now. Cool. It's very quiet though. Yeah, see, that music is way too loud for all of you, right? That's the only way that I can hear it comfortably. Hey, Rod, my friend. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm trying to get it away so I can hear the music that I'm playing, but I don't think it's going to work out because in order for me to get it to be loud so I can hear it, it's going to drown my voice out, I would imagine. And same thing with the airplane. Unless I go over here to this. Interesting. I can't hear. I mean, I can hear it, but barely. I can barely hear it. Hey, Trix, my friend. Thank you for checking out the stream. Really greatly appreciate you. The reason why I want to be able to hear it is so I know if it's loud enough for everyone. I mean, it's playing, but I can't hear it, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know, weird. I love your stream, so thank you, Trix. Really appreciate that. I also see your Ryanair stream yesterday. Yes, that was a good one. We had a lovely arrival, second or third arrival into Eindhoven. That was very, very nice. Doing a flight from LA to London Heathrow on Infinite, nice. By the way, you subscribed. Thank you, my friend. Really, really, really appreciate that. Alright, sounds like we just hit our cruising altitude there. Let's head inside the flight deck here. I have 182 nautical miles to go. We'll be there at 12:27, so about another 24 minutes. Hey, foot and face cam. Yep, you got it, friend. And a real plane, would it show how long nautical miles till you arrive? Yes, it would. Right in the FMC, right down the bottom here. Oop, enter destination data. Already that time, huh? Let's go over to the next phase. Let's go over to our fly pad here. We can see in Bhopal looking like 29.80 degrees in air pressure and 23 degrees Celsius. So 29.80 and then 23 degrees Celsius. Oops. No slash needed on that one. Our wind is looking like it's going to be 190 at 7 knots, so 190/007. Alright, and then just look at my iPad here to grab the barrel real quick. And that's looking like it's going to be 1009er. Entry out of range, what do you mean? Interesting. Doesn't make much sense to me. And try to refresh it. Can I be a moderator? Maybe someday, Tricks. Maybe someday. We have quite a few moderators already. I believe we have 3 at the moment, and not everybody can join every stream. But we have Foot here right now, who is currently acting as the moderator for me. So, thank you so much, friend. But yes, in the future, we will add more moderators. Is streaming your hobby? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Let me just refresh our METAR here. It's telling me that 1009 millibars is out of range for that. Let me try something else here. Hey, Neil Scoot coming in with a $1.99 donation. Thank you so much, my friend. Really, really greatly appreciate you. Love your content, not the biggest amount, but I had to do it. Well, thank you, Neil Scoot. Thank you so much. It is too kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much. Really greatly appreciate your support, my friend. Let's get a big old thank you to Neil Scoot in the chat, everybody. A big old thank you. Alright. Yeah, if I look at my Q&A, let me see. I think I know what the problem is. And if that's the case, I'm dumb. Format error. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Alright. Well, that'll do for now. First time donating, finally found a streamer who I really like to watch for hours without getting bored. Well, thank you, Nilsku. Really appreciate that. Again, thank you so much for your generosity. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. All donations, of course, go right back into making the channel even better. So thank you so much for your generosity, my friend. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Alright, let's start planning our descent here. Let's take a look at our flight plan and see what flight level they want us to go down to for our arrival. And that's looking like it is going to be 3,800 feet. So we'll come over here, get 3,800 feet plugged in. We're going to go down about 2,400 feet per minute. There we go, 94 nautical miles out on that one, and it looks like we are currently sitting at 141 nautical miles, so we'll probably increase that up to about 110, 150 nautical miles or so. You have school tomorrow? I'm sorry about that, Foot. Sorry about that, my friend. I'm sure you'll do fine, though. Go into it with a positive attitude, you know what I mean, and try to have a good time and try to be positive about it, and I'm sure the day will fly by for you. I'm sick, so I'm home. Oh, and Ilsku's got the upper hand on your foot. You got SimBrief working? Nice. Nice. It's always good to have SimBrief working. SimBrief is an absolutely amazing tool. Aviation Geek, hey, my friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in for the stream so far in our first leg. About to start our descent momentarily. Oops, sorry about that. Yes, I do vape. If anyone's wondering, I did not mean to blow that right towards the camera. Do I have a keybind to the wing view? Yes, I do. I have all custom views saved for all of the wing views. That is correct. Tomorrow I have no school because of Labor Day. Nice. I have no work tomorrow because of Labor Day. So it's perfect. How do you save your custom views? What you'll have to do is, I believe, the default camera action for everything to save a view be Control-Alt-1 on your keyboard. Then you hit Alt-1 to go to that camera view after you've saved it. To get views like this, it's actually pretty simple. Let me just make sure we're not going to get close to our descent or anything like that, which we are getting pretty close, so I'm just going to plug 3,800 feet into here now. 3,800 feet. There you go. Perfect. All right. So, to get the custom wing view, actually, no, we're just going to wait until it's time to descend. Give me about 10 nautical miles, and I'll show you how we do that there. 2 exams tomorrow? Oof, I don't miss those days. I do not miss those days for sure. How do you get a mod for my stream? More mods will be added soon. I have a lot of people expressing interest, and I greatly appreciate every single one of you expressing that interest. It's just one of those things where we have 3 mods currently at the moment, and you know, I only believe we only need, for right now, only 1 mod in here at any given moment, just because of how, you know, there's not many people in here, so I don't really think there needs to be a whole bunch of mods in here at the moment, but in the future, Nosku, more mods will be determined and then decided. So once that we are ready for that, I will be making the announcement. David, thank you for checking out the stream, my friend. Saying doing a stream from doing a flight from DCA to LAX. Nice. At 16,000 feet right now. What airplane? What airplane, David? If we get 100,000 subs today, we give everyone mod, right? So everybody hit that subscribe button, you all get mods. We'll just be one big moderated channel here. A320, nice, David, just like us, cruising in our A320 right now. Alright, it's time to start our descent, everybody. Bring our altitude into managed. Same thing with our vertical speed, and we'll get down to 2,400 feet per minute on the descent rate. Manage our speed as well and bring that down to 250. Okay, descent has started, everybody. I'll make some tea to make me feel better. Be right back. Alright, Nilsku, enjoy your tea. Tea, I know, makes a lot of people feel better, so hopefully it works for you, my friend. Am I ending after this? Nope, we have one more leg. One more leg to go after this one. Our next leg takes us to... Let's check here. Next leg is taking us to Mumbai. $50 people, more mods? I mean, yeah, it all depends on how much the chat is going, you know what I mean? If the chat is moving at 1,000,000 miles per hour, then we will definitely have a need for more mods. For sure. Again, like I said, thank you everybody for expressing so much interest in doing that. Wait, do a flight to Heathrow? To Faro? Yep. That's on the list, my friend. You have requested that before. That is on the list. Airport 25 subs. Nice job, Nike. Thanks, Kel. Really appreciate that. It is growing pretty quickly. A lot faster than I really ever thought it would. So, you know, absolutely nuts. Never thinking that we're ever going to get as high as we have, so it's absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much, everybody, for all of your support. Really means a lot to me, so thank you so much, everyone. And remember, if you are new here, please consider becoming a subscriber. And go ahead and hit that like button and turn on the notification bell so you'll always be notified of when I go live. Thank you so much, everybody, for your continued support. Johannesburg, yep, that's all on the list, everybody. All on the list. Heathrow to Antarctica? Ooh, that's a long 1 foot. I don't know about that one. When are we doing Johannesburg? Don't know yet, my friend. It's on the list. Don't know yet when that stream is going to be coming. I don't have any further ones scheduled. I'll probably schedule more streams tonight or this afternoon. So keep a lookout. We got quite a few airlines to try out and quite a few routes to do. So I'll definitely try to keep everybody in mind. Don't you worry. When the A380 comes out, yeah, I mean, we'll probably do something domestic before then. And I only say that because I'm not confident that we will. I'm not confident that we are going to have the A380 released anytime soon. Michael, I'm going to be inactive for a while because of school. That's okay, my friend. Usually, depending on where you're located for the time of the day, you know, my streams usually might start when everybody is free. That's what I try to do. I think 12 o'clock noon Eastern time. You know, I usually have 2 streams per week that start between 10 and 12, so everybody on the other side of the world, over near Europe, can tune into the streams. And then I usually have a few streams in the middle of the week that start at 5:30 Eastern time, so people over here on the East Coast, the West Coast, or the United States can tune in as well. So I definitely try to make my start times fluctuate so a lot of people can enjoy. Just ascending below 29,000 feet now. We're going to apply some speed brake here to slow us down, because we are going kind of fast for our descent. Right. Adjust my chair a little bit. Darn it. Gotta get a better chair. This one seems to, after a while, starts to like sag and get all weird. So a new chair is definitely going to be here in the future. Who's my least favorite YouTuber? I'm not going to answer a question like that, my friend. That's just planting my own foot in my mouth. Back with the tea. Nice Nil Scoo. Hope you enjoy it, my friend. Let's go into the flight deck here. Good, our speed is starting to come down now, which is what we wanted. 67 nautical miles to go until we arrive. We are still quite high for being 67 nautical miles out. It's because I was not managing our speed well at all on our way in. You see, that BPL waypoint is still there. I don't understand this. Is this something by fault of the fly-by-wire itself? But that BPL waypoint is so weird, because you can see it has us coming here and then has us going direct to BPL. So if I can take BPL out of there, Not allowed in nav. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. We gotta get ourselves in managed heading mode here for just a moment. And then we can come down here and clear this out. Then clear out that discontinuity. And then bring ourselves back into managed mode there. And now if we bring ourselves back over to plan. See, now it's doing the same thing with the VABP. So that's so weird. So I think we're just going to keep it as is for now. Obviously, we are going to have to do some manual heading tuning as we approach the airport, but that's okay. We can manage that when it comes down to it. Obviously, the airport is just off to our right there, so we're going to let the nav take us right there. That happens on most aircraft. Yeah, it's annoying. Who is my favorite viewer? Again, not going to answer a question like that, my friend. Stop asking me to pick favorites or who I like the least. Those are not very nice questions to be asking, my friend. That's like openly asking your parent right to your face in front of your siblings who their favorite is, you know? You loose? Hope you didn't just mean to call me a loser there, Nitro, because that's gonna earn you a timeout, my friend. Music is coming down. Stop playing with the king. Thank you, Nosuke. You're not a loser? Yeah, hopefully you didn't. That's not what you meant to say, buddy. Still have to keep our speed brakes extended here to keep our speed going. Alright, doing absolutely fantastic here on our descent. Just make sure we're keeping track of everything. Coming up right here before we make that weird curve over to the airport, we're going to go into managed heading mode. What we're going to do is we're actually going to bring up our chart here. Going into year 10, nice. Let's slow our descent rate down a little bit so we can be below 250 knots at 10,000 feet. below 10,000. Let's get our landing lights on now, along with our takeoff lights also. We can throw our wings on as well. I'm wondering, does the top donator still watch the stream? I haven't seen AJ Flyer in a while, or 18. 18 pops in here every now and then. John Baker was just in here earlier, so yep, they're still popping in and checking everything out for sure. I will climb on that list. Well, thank you, Nilsku, my friend. I will update that list as people come in for sure. The top donos. The big cheeses. The head honchos. Kings of the castle. You haven't been to Antarctica? Must you donate? No. No, donations are not necessary. They're appreciated because they're going to go right back into the channel and making the channel better and make it grow. But no, not necessary at all. Nobody should ever feel obligated to donate any dollar amount at all. Donating your time to me and watching me is plenty enough for me, my friends. Like I said, I do this for a hobby. I do this for fun. You said you have a VIP list? I wouldn't really call it a VIP list. I don't believe those words ever came out of my mouth. Those are just the people that were generous enough to send in donations. So, to show my thankfulness to all of them, we have that scroll wheel up the top there that shows everyone that sent in donations in the past. And then the box on the right-hand side there just shows how many people, the top dollar amounts of donations from people. Alright, we're going to go into managed heading mode now. We're going to go about here. Butter? I hope so. Mayo. Mayo at least. Get our replay mode ready to go here. IndiGo butter, hope so. Get the replay mode pulled up just so we can replay our arrival. We need to be at 3,800 feet, which we are about to be soon. There we go, at 3,800 feet. First, let's just come down here and check our approach speed. We need to be at 135 for the approach. So we're going to slow down just a little bit more, and we're going to get flaps to position 1. Now we are going to be making a right-hand turn to get turn towards our ILS to get established, and then we will put ourselves in localizer mode so we can get right on the localizer, and then as soon as we're established, we'll put ourselves in approach mode, and then we'll be ready to go. Imagine if you had some rich guy that would come in and donate $10,000. I mean, that would be completely unnecessary. I mean, it'd be very uncomfortable for me to take such a large amount, to be completely honest with you. Very uncomfortable indeed. Alright, flaps are going to come position 2. Alright, there we go. We've caught the localizer now. Excellent. Butter incoming? Hope so. Oh, a pilot? I'll get lots of money donated to you. Thank you, appreciate that. Follow your dreams, my friend. Become the pilot, absolutely. Would you blast it on a vacation? No. No, I would not. Alright, approach mode coming on now. Very hazy, don't have sight on the runway just yet. On my setup, definitely, yes, for sure. Alright, looking a little dark in here, just to be safe, let's get some floodlight on. We're not going to use a whole heck of a lot, just because we are about to land, but a little bit of light won't hurt. Let's get our approach speed tuned in now, 135. Upgrade the RAM, yes. 360,000 gigabytes of RAM. Alright, start recording now. There we go, good. Alright, everybody enjoy the arrival into Bhopal. Not sure exactly how you say it. Regardless, everybody enjoy. Flaps coming to 3, and then full. Alright, everybody enjoy the arrival. Gear's going to come down at 5 miles. Butter incoming, or mayo. We'll have to see. Still no visual contact with the runway. Get our auto brakes set to medium. Get our ground spoilers armed for sure. Check our cabin, let them know that we are going to be coming in. Gear can come down now. At 1,000 feet, we will go over to my control and get her on in. Still don't have visual contact with the runway just yet because of all the haze, but I'm sure it'll come into view shortly.
100 above.
Just saw my face for the first time. Big surprise. Yep, figured I'd surprise everybody with that. On this nice street.
Minimum.
Join my country flight? Yes. Sorry it's a little bit later for you, my friend. Of course, our time zones are so much different, so it's a little bit difficult, you know, to plan a stream like this in countries like this without me having to start my stream at 4 in the morning.
1,000.
Alright, my control. Let's go, everybody. No visual contact with the runway just yet still. That's okay. We have the ILS to aid us in getting down there. There's the runway visual contact. Well, at least I can see it. Not sure if you guys can.
500. 400. 300.
A little bit off.
200.
That's okay. We'll fix that real quick.
100.
Oh boy.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Not my best, not my worst. Of course, auto brakes aren't engaged. That's one thing about this Airbus yoke sometimes is the auto brakes don't stay engaged. A little hard, yep, just a little bit. Nothing too terrible though. I'll take those any day. Alright. I'm gonna take this right here off the runway. Kind of weird how we don't have any turn-off markings. Great landing, thank you, friend. Nerd. Hey, listen, Harry. If you're gonna come in here and say things like that, you can GTFO, my friend. How's that sound for you? How do you like them Apple Jacks? Is there no terminal here? Or is it down there? We'll keep everything recording for now. Oh. Pin that? Yep, I'll pin it in just a second. Just looking at my charts right now. There. Pinned. Alright, where are we going? Yep, terminal's down here. It's just so weird how there's no, we don't have any taxi lines and none of this is marked on our runway at all. I mean, none of this is marked on our maps. Hey, you look cool, thank you. Appreciate that. Lavenia, thank you for being here. Behave, yes, please, everybody be nice. Please and thank you. Alright. What a wonderful landing. Like I said, I'm going to keep everything as is for now, just for the replay's sake. It's usually what I find myself having to do. So these taxiways are marked on the charts here, but not all of this that we just taxied on. So kind of weird. Was there some new construction going on, or did they take those taxiways out? Anybody know? Is this anybody's local airport that knows? By any chance? I see a gate right there, and I think we're going to take that first one. Alright, let's take this first one right here. You know our ramp workers are over there. right, and let's bring us to a stop. Perfect. Parking brakes are set. Let's come over here for our wing view. We'll get this one first. Let's see. Replay mode. Where is it? There it is. Play. Oh, gotta stop the replay. Record the replay first, then hit play. Now, the Sky Dolly doesn't like the A320. We'll see how it acts here. Usually it shuts down the engines and everything, but it sounds like it's doing okay right now. But here we go. Skip ahead a little bit. There we go. Exactly what Aviation Geek said, everyone, please. This is meant to be a very friendly environment, very friendly stream. Unfortunately, you know, rude comments and fighting and bickering back and forth just will not be tolerated in any sense. So everybody, please be polite and respectful. No fighting amongst each other. Let's all be mature here. Michael, trying to say Sumoy Anhivama. That was probably terrible, but I gave it my best shot. Hazy, approaching nighttime. Oh god, face cam, yes. My beautiful mug can now be seen by everybody. Yes. Mike, I'm gonna eat my noodles that I cooked. I'll still be watching but not chatting. Alright, Foot, my friend, enjoy your noodles. This touchdown should be nice. It was a little rough. But not too bad, all things considered. Yeah, maybe it was a little rough, huh?
That's what people pay for.
Although the co-pilot said smooth one, so I'll take it. And people are clapping. I'm about to take some barbecue ribs off the smoker. They'll be amazing. Nice, Aviation Geek. Nice. Sorry for being late. No need to apologize, my friend. No need to apologize at all. Alright, so that's the first view we're going to take a look at. We'll get this one now. Oh boy, sounds like we are full throttle here. We'll go from this side. Nice landing, thank you, Farmer. What is the leg to? We're going to Mumbai. How long is the second leg? I don't exactly remember, but let me get my trusty iPad out here. The second leg is 1 hour and 2 minutes. Alright, there we go, and we will just get one more replay view, and that is going to be from this lovely view right here. This will do well. Did I download the Mumbai scenery? No, I did not. I didn't know it existed. Amazing landing, thank you, Nitro. You use a real iPad? Yes. amazing landing. Thank you, Aviation Geek. Thank you. All right, awesome. That's an everyday real-life landing. Yes, it is. Oh, you can see what the skydiving tool does to the Airbus. Makes it go crazy. All right, let's go ahead and just forward the replay all the way back to the gate here. Okay. All right, wonderful. So, the airplane is completely powered down now, just because, obviously, like I said, that's what the skydiving tool does. But no big deal. We will get our jetway connected here, or maybe not. It seems like skydiving tool doesn't like it to use the jetway either. That's okay. Skydiving tool is a lot better, in my opinion, than the replay that comes in developer mode, because you actually see control surface movements, which is what I like to see. So, everybody, give me about 5 to 10 minutes here, and we will go ahead and reload the simulator and get on down to Mumbai. So give me a few moments, everybody. I will be right back. Alright, welcome back everybody. By request, of course, everybody wanted bad weather? Well, there you go. We have some weather here. We have winds gusting right now. I set it to 18 knots of gusts for our departure, with winds steady at about 10 knots. So, not sure what the weather is going to be like for our arrival. Maybe we will set it as we get closer to make it a little bit better. I think the weather will automatically adjust itself. So here we go. Everybody wanted some bad weather, so there we go. I was more than happy to oblige with that. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what's going on with this airport here, but the jetways will not let me connect to the airplane regardless of what I do. And as you can see there, all the catering truck and power unit and everything like that, they all kind of just like congealed into one area, which is kind of weird. Usually not the way this is, but alright everybody, rain and wind. Here we go. But you see everybody there is all on top of each other. Not sure what that's about, but no worries. Let's get inside the flight deck here and let's get everything all set up and ready to go, shall we? Let's come down here. Let's get our flight plan all set and ready to go. Go over to init, hit init request, and that will give us all of our information there. Cruising level is 340, cost index is 5. Let's go ahead and get our wind and temperature information all put in also. Go. There we go. Awesome. Not sure how that's going to work for our actual weather because we're not using real world weather, so here we go. Call exit row. Nice. Sorry, the passengers never got to the plane. Yeah, unfortunately. This is going to be nice to watch him suffer? Well, that's not nice, Nitro. Please don't say things like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our departure all set to go. Private jet just crashed in the Baltic Ocean. Uh-oh. That's sad. Alright, departure runway 12 is going to be a direct departure, so we'll just select that. Departure runway 12. We'll insert that in. Let's go over here. Let's go to the arrival. Let's see what runway they want us coming in on. Looks like runway 27 via the Irma 2A. And we have an ILS. Perfect. ILS runway 27 via the Irma 2A. They want us taking the Opaka. Is that a option here? Nope, it is not. But that's fine. We'll insert that in anyway. Oh no, it is an option. Via the Opaka transition. Perfect. Excellent. We have discontinuity there, but that's okay. We can get rid of that. Now let's go ahead and look at our flight plan really quickly here. I'll stop, but it's funny? I don't think so, my friend. Saying things like that, watching people suffer, it's not really nice, you know? Okay, let's just cycle through here. Yep, we have a manual waypoint in there. Let's get that out of here as well. We do not need that. Alright, perfect. That's looking really, really good. I am accepting of that. Let's bring this over here to ARC now. Let's get our cruising altitude set, which was, remind myself really quickly here, 340. Okay. 340, there we go. Let's come up to the overhead panel now. Let's get our APU fired up. And while we do that, let's get our performance all set to go, shall we? 0 fuel weight and 0 fuel weight center of gravity. We need to come over here first off, and we need to get our fuel all plugged in from the SimBreathe flight plan. There we go. And same thing with our payload. Let's see if it'll actually bring the passengers over. Of course it didn't. Not sure what the deal is with that. Not sure if that's a bug with fly-by-wire itself. But again, we have a completely full load here. 186. Alright, all the passengers, all the baggage is loaded. We are good. Good on that now. So 0 fuel weight, 133.7. 0 fuel weight center of gravity, 24.2. There we go. Let's grab our block fuel now, also from the OFP, which is going to be 11,695. So we'll just do 11.7. Excellent. Which plane are we flying? A320neo. Pretty sad about that airplane crashing, unfortunately. Alright, APU bleed coming on now. APU generator is on, which means we can turn external power off. No need for that anymore. Let's come down over here, back to our fly pad, and let's get our external power disconnected, seeming as we no longer need the ground power unit. So let's tell him to hit the bricks. And then let's tell our baggage truck to over here to leave, and same thing with catering. Let's head outside and just make sure they are all going to go away willingly, which looks like they are. Yeah, really unfortunate, everyone. Really, really unfortunate indeed. Alright. Getting back inside now. Cargo door is going to close momentarily. Get our performance done now. Flaps 1, of course. Flex 2 temperature will be 35. There we go, our V speeds. Alright. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Get our baro reset there to 9.902. Excellent. Alright, come down over here. Let's get our TCAS all set up. Get some floodlight on over here too, just so we can see what we are doing. Alright, I'm pretty confident that we are pretty much ready to go. Everybody has disconnected from the airplane. Just have to get our pushback planned here, which means I'm just going to reference my charts really quickly. Right, perfect. The direct departures, we're not going to be needing anything else as way as charts go. For Bhopal, let's take a look at our arrival chart here. Go pinning that. Oops. Pin this, perfect. Let's take a look at Mumbai. Open their charts list here. Get their approach in and ready to go. Which runway do they want us going in on? 27, right? Yes, 27. ILS runway 27. Perfect. And let's just get the taxi information for that airplane also. And pin. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Runway 12, excellent. Alright, we are going to push back out and to our right here and get on down to the runway. Face reveal, yes sir, we did do a face reveal. We went ahead and did this early instead of waiting for 500. I just decided to do it now. I may as well, right? may as well. There's no point in waiting any longer. I know everyone's been asking for it, so I decided to oblige on that. Make a YouTube short of this takeoff? It's a little bit difficult to do that. I would have to do it from the replay mode here, and the A320 replay view on this one just really doesn't like the A320.
Cockpit to ground.
And I'd have to record
Ground.
everything
Stand by.
myself, and then don't want to risk that messing up the stream or crashing anything. No one died? Well, that's good. Good to hear. Good to hear everyone's alright for sure. Alright, let's come back over to the overhead panel. Let's get our fuel pumps on and ready to go. APU bleed is on. We're all good here. Let's get our beacon lights on now. Let's get our wing lights on now. Seatbelt signs coming on.
You're cleared for start and push.
Alright, cleared for start and push. Let's go, everybody.
Cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
We are going to come over here to our wing view to have a listen. Ignition start. Parking brake release.
Parking brakes are released.
Catering truck is apparently backed right into our engine.
You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, pushback initiated. Engine number 2 coming up. Next weekend, is it confirmed we're going to Johannesburg? Not sure on the day, but yes, Johannesburg is coming. That is confirmed. Alright, sounds like we have a good start of engine number 2. Let's pop over to engine number 1 side. Engine number 1 coming up. That's right, guys. Engine sexy? Absolutely. Oh, this weather, man. Why do you guys do this to me? Nah, we'll be fine. I'll get us in, no problem. Don't you worry. Now I'm kind of scared to fly. I don't want to crash. Yeah, I mean, it's you know, air travel is the safest form of aviation in the world, remember. It really is. We're flying IFR. We absolutely are. Like I said, thank God we have an ILS in Mumbai, because we're going to be needing that for sure.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set. Ground. Startup is complete. You may
Alright,
disconnect.
let's come up over top here now. APU
Roger.
can come off.
Engine
APU
start.
master
Clear.
start switch can come off. We're getting our taxi lights
Have a
on
good
now.
flight.
Runway turn off lights
Position
are
waiting
definitely
for the
coming
visual.
on also.
Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, everything else is looking good here. Perfect. I do believe we are ready to go. Oh my God, it's really starting to rain now. Holy moly. Okay. Let's get our wipers on now. Not that the wipers do anything, because it's not taking off any rain off our windscreen, but that's okay. We will have them there for fun. Can you figure out the day and inform me? Yes, that'll be on the Discord, my friend. That'll all be announced on the Discord. I don't have any idea of when that's going to happen. Alright, let's get on out of here. What you say? And of course, it looks like we have another maintenance van rushing right towards us. Alright, let's go, everybody. Get on out of here. Sounds like a typewriter, I know. It's quite annoying, actually. Isn't there a way... audio, passenger ambience announcements, boarding music, no. Exterior master, no. Engine interior, wind interior, nope. We can't turn down those from here, unfortunately. Looks like snow, I know, doesn't it? It's going to be interesting for sure. Alright, auto brakes coming up to maximum. We will check the cabin as well. Even though this weather looks super sketchy, we will get the spoilers armed. Takeoff configuration. Flaps going to 1. Takeoff configuration set. Alright. My goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to taxi down the runway here and loop around. The airplane is taxiing so sluggishly right now. Oh my gosh. Wipers are going 100 miles an hour. I know too, and that's on slow. This is fast. See? That's fast. This is slow. Rain propellant work? I'm turning them off for now. I'm sorry. I can't deal with that. We'll get them turned back on when we depart. We have the rain repellent on anyway, so that should be okay. Holy cow, that was annoying. Well, this is going to be interesting, folks. I hope you'll be okay for takeoff. Yeah, I'm sure we will. Lag? Is it lagging, everyone? Lagging for anyone else? In real life, they would not fly in these conditions. Well, you guys asked for it, didn't you? What beautiful weather for takeoff. Yes, I have planes take off, and yeah, this honestly isn't that bad. It's just heavy rain. The winds aren't that terrible. No lag here? Good. I love this kind of weather in flight sims, yes. Luckily, whenever we fly in real weather, we don't really ever fly in this type of stuff, but I'll be more than happy to give it a challenge today. For sure. You can't see? I can see. Visibility isn't that terrible. I didn't completely incapacitate myself when I was selecting the weather. Alright, here's a spot where we can loop around up here. The sun is starting to peek through the fog up there. Oh, there it goes, disappeared again. See the waves of rain coming towards us. My goodness. All right. This should be interesting. My goodness. Move forward a little bit more here. Let's get our landing lights on now. This over to taxi. Strobes are coming on. Wings are on and already good to go. Alright, everybody. Power lever's coming up to 40%. Let's get on out of here. No, yeah. Alright, into flex. Wish us luck. Positive rate, you're up. Alright, here we go. Relying on our instruments here, we have winds gusting up to 24 knots right now, 23, 25. Oh boy. Getting bumped around just a little bit, but no worries. We will manage. Put a lot of movements on the stick here to keep us all good to go. This turn is going to be fun. Nice takeoff, thank you. All right, let's get our turn initiated here. Levers are going to come into climb now. Let's lower the nose a little bit. Alright, breaking through the first cloud layer of rain there. Let's get these off, because that is just... ugh, goodness. Fly-by-wire, you need to do something a little different with those wiper sounds, man. Alright, up over the cloud layer, there we go. Is this your biggest challenge? On stream, yes. In Flight Simulator itself, no. Actually, no, not on stream. Biggest challenge would have been Alaska. Alright. Whew! Sheesh! Alright. Well, hope everybody enjoyed that. Let's get our autopilot on now. Flaps are gonna come clean. But look at that, isn't that pretty? Yes, it really is. There we go. Get that turned on down now. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that departure. It was pretty wild if you ask me, but I think we managed perfectly fine. I guess it was worth it. Yes, beautiful sunset, absolutely. It was worth it indeed. Alright, broskies, be back in a few. Gonna eat some barbecue ribs and steak. Alright, Aviation Geek, enjoy dinner, my friend, or lunch, whatever you want to call it. Enjoy, enjoy. Alright, let's get inside here. We have to get our landing lights turned off now, along with our taxi lights off. Turn off lights will come off also. Alright. Very nice. Ground spoilers are still on. We can get those off now. Alright. Excellent, everybody. Alright, I'm going to step away for just a moment, everybody. I will be right back. Need to take care of something real quick. Hey, Jose, nice to see you, my friend. Started the trend for the bad weather vote? Yes, you did, Nitro. Be right back, everybody. Alright, everybody, I have returned. Sorry about that. Just had to go take care of something real quick. But we are here. Oh, yeah, everybody that wanted to see the cat. Come here. Come here. Oh. Yes, here is the kitty for everybody that wanted to see. And she is not liking this right now. But yes, the cat. This is Athena. Athena the kitty. And she is not liking me holding her like this right now, so she's going to be put down. All right. There we go. Just put the cat up on the screen for everybody. She did not enjoy being shown to everybody. All right. Still doing well on our climb. Let's have a look here. 348 nautical miles to go. We'll be arriving at 14:04, so 54 minutes, everybody. 54 minutes to go. We'll get some music on now as well. The cat is so cute, thanks, Nitro. Vote a 555 knot crosswind landing? I don't know about that. I don't even know what the crosswind is going to be completely honest with you. If we're starting to get a little bit low and it's going to be something that's more than the airplane can handle, obviously I'm going to turn it down. But right now, as it stands, we check the weather that I have selected. Should be all right now. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's look at our wind layer. So, there we go. These ribs are amazing. I put ghost pepper hot sauce on them. Nice. Very nice. I would not be able to eat that. I would be paying for it with my life in the restroom. Eating spicy noodles, nice. What cat? I just had my cat up on the camera, and she did not like it. She ran away now. Rest in peace for the people in the private jet. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's very unfortunate whenever we hear sad news like that in the aviation world. Very sad indeed. No one died? Oh, okay. Has that been officially confirmed yet? Like, have they been in contact with any survivors or anything like that? They're just injured? Okay. Good. Well, not good that they're injured. Good that they all survived. For sure. Yes, Nightbot will not allow links to be sent through. I just don't want to risk any links being sent through breaking the stream or anything like that unless it's sent by Nightbot itself. Just don't want to risk it. I'm getting a fan. These noodles are spicy. Well, I certainly hope everybody has enjoyed the face cam so far. Those clouds are awesome, I know. Absolutely fantastic indeed. As we're climbing up to our flight level right now. You know, I used to really love hot foods. And unfortunately, I think I may have done some damage to myself, because now whenever I eat anything spicy, my body just can't handle it at all. I get very, very sick. Even if it's just regular old hot sauce, you know, like Frank's Red Hot, which isn't hot. Anything with any kind of spice in it is just destroys my stomach now. And, you know, that's because I think I just simply ate just too much. Ate too much spicy stuff in the past, you know. Do I have a car and what brand? Yes, I have a Honda. Facecam gets you more subs? I'm hoping so. Remember everybody, if you're enjoying the stream, please remember to hit that like button for me. If you are new here and are enjoying the content, please consider becoming a subscriber as well. We would all greatly appreciate that. Join the MB crew. You have a Kia K5? Nice. Yes, mine's a Honda Civic Si. 2-door, 2012 on the year. In the UK, you can get a car at 16. Nice. No survivors have been found as of now. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Praying for the best, hoping for the best for everybody on board that airplane, for sure. The aircraft lost 5,000 meters in 2 minutes. Yeah, unfortunately, doesn't sound like there's going to be any survivors of that. Alright, just reached our cruising altitude. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, it sounds like something went horribly wrong there. You're amazing, Michael. Thank you, Nitro. Rest in peace. Exactly. Absolutely. Thoughts and prayers go out to all the loved ones and families and everyone affected by the tragedy, of course. I spelled your name wrong? That's alright. No big deal. People say they either ran out of fuel or the pilot went unconscious. Yeah, maybe it was something with their oxygen system. Was it a single pilot private jet? Does anyone know the make and the model? It sounds like that could possibly be a situation like that. If the single pilot became incapacitated. I agree, Aviation Geek, I agree. I don't have any children, so, you know, I don't even know what any kind of bad news concerning children would be like. And I can't imagine it's not good, not a good feeling at all. Yeah, I guess, you know, you're gonna learn more about the story once the rescue team starts looking more and more. You know, obviously they crashed in the ocean, so, you know, it's gonna take a while to, it's gonna take a while for them to find the airplane and get the boxes out and really review what's going to happen, you know. But if the airplane lost 15,000 feet of altitude in 2 minutes, you know, that's... It's, you know, 77,250 feet per minute, almost 7,500 feet per minute of a descent rate. That's quite, something went wrong with their controls, or explosive decompression. I mean, think about it. It could be a number of so many different things. I mean, you have no idea, especially when it comes to aviation, you know. One small, tiny little thing can go wrong, and disaster can strike because of it. Cessna 551 citation. Yeah, that's single pilot, isn't it? Isn't that single pilot rated? Alright, I'm going to be here. I'm just going to turn the camera off for a second. I just need to do something very quickly, so bear with me, please. But I am still here. No need to worry. I mean, yeah, it definitely sounds like something with pressure problems, flight control surface problems, explosive decompression, you know, something like that. For an airplane just to start rapidly descending like that out of nowhere, you know, that's usually the result of that. Oops. Have to turn the blur effect back on here. I'm not sure how that got shut off, but there we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's unfortunate anytime there's a loss of life in any situation, you know what I mean? And haven't confirmed that there was no survivors, though. Yeah, I mean, crashing in the Baltic Sea, it's single pilot rated. Yeah, that's... Sounds like either the pilot had an accident, maybe he forgot to set the pressure, he went unconscious, slumped over on the flight controls, and that's what that sounds like to me. French Air Force and German Air Force scrambled towards the aircraft but found no pilots in the cockpit. Really? Yeah, something was probably going on, you know. We're not going to find out until we get the black boxes, you know. This is going to take a while for them to investigate and a while for them to get everything sorted as to what happened. They could have swam away. I mean, you know, if they crashed into the sea, you know, at a 7,500 feet per minute descent rate, that's a harsh angle, man. That's... When I look at the altitude history, the flight is going up and down 1,000 feet the whole flight. The aircraft carried 2 pilots and 4 passengers. Okay. And unfortunately, you know, it's aviation. It happens not too often, but when it does, it's usually, it's tragic. Last commercial crash was about 5 months ago, where a plane deliberately crashed the Boeing. Oh yeah, when they caught the CCTV footage of it, and you can see it going straight down. Yep, I remember that. I remember that. Like I said, it doesn't happen often, but when it does, did I hear about the man who stole the airplane in Mississippi? I did not. Do tell. The last real commercial flight crash was in 2016? That's not true, is it? I thought the 737 Maxes crashed in 2018, 2019, didn't they? Or was that 2016? I'm not sure. Wow. Yeah, that's a good stretch without any accidents, you know. It's still, we'd rather have no accidents for sure. What happened with the man who stole the airplane in Mississippi? I'd be interested to learn about that. 1 in 11 million? Yeah, exactly. It's the safest form of travel on this earth. Statistically, air travel is the safest form of travel on the planet. Posted a link in the Discord? Okay. I'm not in the Discord? Well, join up, my friend. Make a Discord account and join the fun. If you put ! Discord in the chat, it should take you to the live link to join the server. But if you have a Discord account, that's where you'll find all of the best information for the streams here, as well as just general discussion about flight simulation, aviation as a hobby, pretty much everything, really. Sorry, I keep blowing my vape towards the camera. I'm not used to the face cam yet. You gotta bear with me. It's still very new for me. As well as it is to all of you. change up the weather a little bit for our cruise here. We have this cloud layer down here. Let's turn up the coverage density just for now. There you go. Looks like the private jet ran out of fuel, went plummeting into the sea. Big planes are safer than flying small planes. You know, it's interesting how they said that they scrambled some fighter jets up there and they didn't see anybody in the cockpit. You know, that's really interesting as well. I will go to sleep soon because I'm getting more sick. I'm sorry, Nilsku. I hope you feel better, my friend. Alright, let's go back into the flight deck here and just grab an idea of how much longer we have to go. 191 nautical miles to go. Looks like we will be there in about, you know, 25 minutes or so, according to this, but it'll probably be a little bit longer. Exactly. Foot's got a point. You know, don't make it, obviously, don't make yourself more sick and pain yourself just to watch me, my friend. Ain't no problem with you if you want to step away and get some rest. Absolutely. Throat, nose, and a little fever. Oop, looks like you might have a little bit of a flu there, my friend. No scoop. Hey, Dwayne, my friend. Thank you for checking out the stream. Greatly appreciate you. Hope you're doing well and having a fantastic Sunday. Going back to school tomorrow, year 9, nice, freshman year. Should be good, my friend, enjoy it. Reminds me of an air crash that happened in the USA when a private jet crashed because of decompression and the crew got knocked out. That flew low until the fuel tank becomes empty. Yeah, there's been plenty of situations like that, you know what I mean? There was also a, I forget what airplane it was. I think it may have been a 737 where maintenance did some work on the pressurization. Because they said that there had been a pressure leak and they forgot to switch the pressurization knob back to auto, and the pilots didn't realize it going through their checklists. And unfortunately, the pilots became incapacitated along with the flight crew. Besides one flight attendant, he was able to find oxygen bottles, and he was in the cockpit when F-16 saw him, and unfortunately he didn't make it. When do I do my live stream? I do Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, my friend. But there will probably be a stream on Tuesday this week and Wednesday as well. Forgot what incapacitated means? Out of convenience. Unconscious. Dead. You know. That sky is so beautiful, I know. Looks absolutely great. I've liked and subscribed and rang the bell. Thank you, Dwayne. Really appreciate that. Thank you, my friend, for your support. Alright, I'm sure it's going to be wanting us to enter our destination data. Yep, there it is. So let's go over to our performance. We got to enter that in, even though it's not going to be right. It's not going to be right at all, but that's okay, unless the simulator is going to update it for us. Nope, it's going based off real world. So we want 29.77 and 29 degrees. To 9.77. There we go. Alright, looking good. Now we need the wind, which would be 230 at 6. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, just sneezed. Yeah, that Greek air crash, the flight attendant tried to land the aircraft, but it was a lost cause. Yeah, he was an aspiring pilot, so of course he was going to give it his best shot, but unfortunately they didn't make it as mentioned. Can you do another flight after this one? No, unfortunately, this is going to be the last leg. I do have plans this evening. Still, I want to be a pilot. The chances of you crashing is very low, and even if you have a problem with your plane, you can land it anyway on the runway of emergency landing or land on water. Exactly. Airplanes are designed to crash land, believe it or not, with the best results possible. Pretty turbulent up here. I watched a 10-hour and 55-minute stream yesterday. It was a VAT sim cross the land event. Nice. It's quite a long one. Every day there's engine failures and no crashes. Yeah. You know, there's going to be problems on every single flight. You know what I mean? That's just the way of the world. It's no different than hopping in your car and getting a flat, or having your radiator hose break, or having a coolant or oil issue. You know, airplanes are the same way. Sometimes things just happen out of our control. Alright, let's get this all set up and ready to go. Find out what flight level they want us to go down to. Looks like that's going to be 3,800 feet. It's just like before, so we want to sync this. We want 3,800 feet, and we want 2,400 feet per minute on the descent rate. 85 nautical miles. We'll probably go with like 105 nautical miles until we start our descent, which will be 137 miles away right now. So at about 20, 25, 30 miles we'll start our descent. I believe it was cruise simulations that I watched. Nice. Yeah, I see your streams come up. Can I give a times table up to 12? What do you mean? It's like you want me to do a times table, or you want me to give you a times table to do? Give you a times table, do 8. But, do 8. You can hear that wind beating up against the airframe right now. Absolutely crazy. So this is going to be a very interesting arrival. Obviously, I believe the wind should only be gusting if I have the... Take a look at the weather. The winds... The wind layer, we should only be gusting. Oh, we're not even having any gusts right now. So winds are steady at 6. But if we want to turn this up a little bit, we can have gusts. If we truly wanted to, we could increase our wind also. So I think 18, 16, 17, yeah, I think that's good enough on the gusts, to be completely honest with you. We're not going to make it any more much than that. How do I know our pressure point, you mean? Meaning on the barrow? That's just given to you by weather information, so if you come up here, SimBrief will let you know. Whoa! Yep, there goes those gusts. We're actually going to turn down how many gusts there are per minute. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit, if I'm being honest with you. There we go. We'll start descending in 10 nautical miles. Nice, Dwayne, nice. Multiplication is important to know. I mean, if we wanted to create some fun turbulence, we can come back over here and we can add a wind layer. So if we added a wind layer, we should be able to bring this up here, so as we're starting to descend below 10,000 feet, we can have a steady speed there and have our gusts 17. There we go. And add another wind layer. Be on the bottom. There's ground level, so we'll do this about right here. Winds at 3,800 feet. We'll do the same thing. Adjust it just a little bit there. There we go. Then we'll add another wind layer as we're getting closer to ground level, and we'll bump those up to about there. So, there we go. It's looking okay to me. My dream holiday is Dubai. My favorite aircraft is the A380. Nice, Dwayne. And yep, just like Foot said, make your dreams come true, my friend. Never give up on what you want to achieve, that's for sure. Alright, let's start descending, shall we? Oh, it would be good if we set that, right? There we go. Down we go, everybody. Down we go. My dad said we were going on first class to Dubai. Nice. Is the plane you're flying Southwest? No, it is IndiGo, my friend. Can I have a shout out to my best mate, Scott? Hey, Scott, how are you, my friend? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to Scott, everybody. Hope you're having a great weekend, and I hope you're going to even have a better day tomorrow. Flying with Emirates, nice. Hey, Nilsku. Alright, this is going to be an interesting arrival for sure. For sure. Scott's going into year 8. Nice, Scott. Enjoy it, my friend. Just my headphones here. There we go. Can you do a shout out of the week? You can choose anyone in the chat. Yeah, I can do something like that. A jet fuel will make you feel better, absolutely. 1 tablespoon in your coffee every morning. Keep you nice and uppity. And get rid of everything. Propane is fuel, Lois. Red Bull is fuel. Right, 75 nautical miles to go. Well on our way down now to Mumbai in this crazy weather that you guys wanted to set me up with. So you're all going to have to wish us luck on this one. Can you start today and pick anyone? I mean, we just did somebody today, Scott. I mean, everybody in here. We can shout somebody out. Who do we have in here? We'll shout Farmer. Farmer, my friend. Thank you for being here. Nice shout out to Farmer. Everybody give a big thank you to Farmer in the chat. He's been here for a long time with our channel. Everybody show him some love. Thank you so much, Farmer, for sticking around with us for so long. I'll shout out everybody. You have Aviation Geek there. Aviation Geek, thank you, my friend, for everything you do for the channel with your mod duties. Really appreciate you. Just started coming into the stream a couple of weeks ago. Thank you so much for hanging out with us during our streams. Thank you for all of your support. Foot, my friend, thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody who joins my streams. Really greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Absolutely does. Warm shower unblocks the nose. Ooh. Yes, it does. Alright, music is coming down, everyone. Simulator volume is going up. .62 nautical miles to go. We're gonna get really bumpy here. I put a cloud layer at about between 18,000 and 13,000, so it's gonna be a bumpy descent from here on out going into these clouds. So everybody enjoy. Mike, you can have a shout out from me. Amazing stream. Thank you, Dwayne. Really appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for hanging out with us on our final leg into Mumbai, India. in this crazy weather that everybody in here has me flying into. Remember, I won't be doing this you pick the weather thing all the time, but it's definitely something that we can do for sure. Definitely something that we can start making more of a common theme in the future. I'll put it up in the Discord and ask everybody to vote what kind of weather they'd like us to fly into for our arrivals. That'll be something fun. Try into a butter? I'll try. Stream is going to end after this leg? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, Nitro. Blame Nitro for this. Testing my skills, absolutely. Now, not sure how we're going to do. I haven't landed in weather like this in quite a while, so we'll see. But yes, Nilsku, unfortunately, this will be the last leg of today's journey. I do have something to attend to this evening. Hanging out with some friends for the holiday weekend coming up here in the States. My family is getting a new car, probably getting a 2023 Ford Puma. Nice. Very nice to see a new car, get that fresh new car smell. The new car. New car. We gotta get our Boston American accent in here. What are you doing here? What's going on, guy? I can't see a thing. My goodness. It'd probably help if I close the blinds behind me, so give me a quick second, everyone. I'm gonna close the blinds a little bit so I can see my screen a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Just adjusted the blinds so the light wasn't beaming onto my display here. Still a little bit difficult to see. Let me turn up my contrast a little bit. There we go. There we go. Alright, now I can see a little bit better. Thank goodness. What's going on, you guys? What's going on here, guy? You gotta get over to Boston. Go see the Boston Red Sox. Park your car on the curb. Don't forget to pay the meter. I am from the New England area, so of course I have plenty of experience with those accents, but we are starting to go into our very cruddy wind area right now that I had selected, so we'll see what's going to happen here. It's going to be very interesting for sure. We're approaching our airport, our destination, very quickly. And we are still rather high, too. But it looks like we're going to be landing into a headwind, not a crosswind, so this will be good. Still going to be bumpy, though. Very bumpy indeed. Approaching 10,000, yep. And we are still very high, unfortunately. Thinking we're probably going to have to do a 180 here. Or a complete 360 rather, to spill off some of the speed. So let's go ahead and initiate that. Because we are going very fast at the moment. And I don't think that we are going to descend in time. So no, yeah, no way. We're not going to descend in time. So let's do a 360 turn here, just to spill off some of this speed momentarily. If you get hard, do a go around, better safe than dead, exactly. We're going to do a 360, like I said, right here, just to spill off some of our speed. Seeing as we're below 10,000 now, we'll get our landing lights on now. These will go to takeoff, as will come to on. Let's get our our dome lights off now. We don't need those anymore. Just to help us see a little better also. Hey Adam, my friend. Thank you for checking out the stream. Greatly appreciate you. This is going to be very interesting. Oops. Very interesting for sure. I'm gonna be quiet, and if I get it hard, don't want to jinx it. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I'm sure I'll get us in there with no problems. Have faith in the pilot now. You have any idea who you're dealing with here? My name's Joe Pesci. Your mind went there too. Yep, it did. Will Screw thought the same thing. Man, we are getting jostled around right now. Dear God. Ugh. Why did I do this? Why did I take the advice? I ate 2 pounds of ribs and I'm still hungry. My goodness, 2 pounds. God bless your colon, my man. Alright, let's continue another right-hand turn here. Get another 90-degree turn in so we can spin around. Hey, I can see the ground. Amazing. Alright. I think I have ringworm. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. You can hear the rain right now batting up against the airplane. This is gonna be... It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Famous last words, hold my beer. Yep. Well, Let's get this replay tool ready to go, shall we? Alright, replay has started. Well, recording at least. Alright, perfect. We did a nice 360-degree turn there to burn some speed off. Let's get this back into managed so we can continue on with our approach. Boy, oh boy, what you guys have done to me. We're gonna go flap. Yeah, we're gonna slow down to 210. We're gonna get flaps 1 going here. At least get our slats extended for us. Because I have a feeling we're gonna have a hard time slowing this baby down. There we go, starting to slow down a little bit now. The auto throttle's having a hard time catching up with the speed. Ooh, gusting at 21 right now. Hey Nitro, does the replay record your voice? That would be amazing to hear your voice reaction on the replay. It does not, unfortunately. Gosh, this is gonna be nasty. Talk about nervous. Now you guys got me all nervous to land this airplane for you. Nitro, I blame you. I blame you, my friend. Can't see anything? Nope. How do you think I feel? But we got the ILS, so we'll be fine. I think we'll be alright. The wind gusts are in the outside the performance capabilities of the airplane, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Auto brakes to medium. Ooh boy. Frame rate. Arm the spoilers. It's kind of weird how they wanted us to be at 3,800 before Olga's over here. A little low if you ask me, especially in weather like this. It's putting us right in the middle of a nasty pocket. Take it easy, it's only us watching you. Yeah, I know. We'll be good. We'll be alright. If anybody saw my Alaska airline stream when we landed in Juneau, that was a good one. Beautiful visibility, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? Should I start praying? Possibly. Use ground map on the navigation display. The terrain map doesn't work. Is that what you mean? The terrain? It's not operable in the A320 right now. Damn, that turbulence though? Yep, a lot of turbulence, yes. Remember, these guys wanted me to do this. They told me to set the weather to really bad, so we will see what happens. Let's come down here. Let's get our approach speed, which is going to be 131. This is going to be quite crazy. Quite a crazy arrival. You got this? I hope so. Hope so indeed. There's the rain bouncing off our windshield there. Gonna have to get our wipers on eventually for this landing, even though they are going to be highly annoying. Alright, 5 miles to go until we turn on to final. Get localizer mode armed. Whoa, he has a face. Yes, Dad. We did the face reveal early today. We did the face reveal early. I figured what's waiting for more subscribers, you know what I mean? Figured we'd just do it now. I'm waiting on a darn mountain to show up in front of the airplane. Yeah, I kind of wish the fly-by-wire had the terrain map available to work, you know? Just got home from work. Nice. Nice, dear old Dad. Hope you had a good day. 500 subs coming soon. I hope so.
2,500.
Oh boy. Oh Lord. Alright, start slowing us down just a little bit more here.
2,500.
All right. Oop, not ready for the flaps yet. All right, now we're ready for more flap. There we go. All right, we have the localizer. Get ourselves in approach mode now. All right, everybody, here we go. We are on the ILS. Wish us luck. Still got quite a few miles to go here. 15 miles away from the edge of the end of the runway. That making me nervous? What's making me nervous? The fact that I tried to put the flaps down way too early and while we were way too fast. With the camera today, good luck. Thank you, my friend. Yes, we do have the face cam out today. We did break it out for the first time in this lovely weather you see before us here. Can't see a thing. Fingers crossed, everybody. Alright, we got the glide scope. Right, here we go. All right. Let's get this done, shall we? Hey, land, look at that.
2,500.
Incredible. We can see. For the most part.
2,500.
Flaps to 3. think I have visual contact of the runway right there in front of us, so the visibility isn't too terrible.
2,500.
The airplane's just not slowing down at all. Not in the slightest. Alright, gears coming down. Nope, lost visual. Lost visual of the runway, that's okay though. Alright, flaps going to full. Oh, Lord. Right. We're gonna take this as far as the ILS will let us. As far as I feel comfortable taking the airplane. Kinda wish we had visibility, but not looking like that's going to be a thing. Do I smoke vape? Yes, I do. Auto land? Maybe. Might be what we're gonna have to do here.
$1,000.
Oh. I don't have sight of the runway. I do not. I can have sight of the ground for a little while there, but I do not have sight of the runway.
$500.
500 feet. Boy. Still no visual with the runway. I think we're gonna let auto land do its thing here, everyone.
300.
There we go. Take manual control now.
200. $100.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Oh, ho, ho. Oh. We made it. That was okay for the weather? I would say so. Let auto land or let the ILS take us all the way down pretty much. I did not have visual sight of the runway. I was not going to risk trying to take that over on my own. Gosh. Well, alright. Winds were gusting at about 21, 22 knots there towards the end. Nicely done, thank you, Aviation Geek. Thank you. Wowie. That's all I am going to say. Alright, I can't see a thing on the ground right here. We have another IndiGo right there in front of us, just with its air stairs connected. So let's go ahead and pull right up in front of him. Low visibility all the way to 300. I know, I was nuts. Right, let's go park up next to this A320 right here. Let's get nose to nose with him. Obviously, you would not be doing this in real life, but I can't see, so that's what we're going to go with. Let's get these off now, because that's just... Okay. Alright. Made it. Let's watch the replay now. Sorry,
2,500.
just gotta get us...
1,000.
Alright. This should be good. Man, that was a lot of control surface movement there at the very end. You'll see it come through on the replay when we were coming down. That was whew. I take control probably about right when we make our left hand. We make a left turn. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, that's the airplane being dumb because of the sky dolly tool. Alright, I think it's about right here. Right here is where I take control, yep. You can't see a thing now because the airplane shuts down on sky dolly for us, but it's alright. Excellent job, I wasn't worried, thank you. Stinks that the airplane... I hate the fact that the airplane shuts down when you come in for a landing here. I think I can fix it. If we get our APU started, that should fix that. Actually. So hopefully once the APU fires back up, we'll be good. Let's see. I had faith you can do it. Thank you, Aviation Key. Thank you. Like I said, we're going to sit here and wait for the APU to fire back up. Do we have... We don't have any of our exterior lights. Because of that. Is the APU firing up, though? No, it isn't. APU, what's that say? Fault. Alright. I guess we're not going to be able to, catch the replay properly because the Sky Dolly tool does not like the A320, which means it completely shut off all of our lights. So we'll get another replay. I think if we're going to do this again, we'll obviously use the 737. Let's get this view right here. Like I said, sorry that you guys really can't see anything. Unfortunately, the airplane doesn't like the Sky Dolly tool. Use a 747? Yeah, we could do that. For sure. I mean, the airplane would obviously never come into land without its lights on, but we can't really help that right now, unfortunately. Alright, yeah, we're under manual control here at this point. Oh, hey! Lights! Oh, never mind. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Stay safe and be blessed. You as well, Aviation Geek. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you for checking out the stream today, as always. Alright, we'll get one more view of that entire approach, everybody. And that will be from the nose, and then we will swan song out of here for the day. So thank you so much, everybody, that joined us on this one. Really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for being so kind and hanging out with us today. Really appreciate that. Hope everybody, like I said, has an absolutely fantastic rest of their day. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of your support with this channel. It really means a lot to me, so thank you so much, everybody. Like I said, this is going to be the last view. We're not going to have any landing lights on, though. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see the landing lights or anything like that, just because of the way that this is right now. There's no way we're going to be able to see it. So even though the engines are running, for whatever reason, it's just not going to work for us. So everybody enjoy this landing from this view, even though we can't see a thing with our lights. And I hope everybody has a good rest of your evening and afternoon. Take care, everybody. Remember, tomorrow we are Valaris, everyone. Valaris tomorrow. Can't wait to see you all there. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye now. Have a good one.